Hello, everybody. Dave Neal here, stand-up comic and host of Bachelor Nation News. We've got Serena P. from Canada and Grocery Store Joe from Chicago talking about moving in together. Are they going to do New York City or Chicago, Toronto, like a hybrid? Either one could work for me. Do I really care? Not at all. Is it a slow news day? You better believe it. And when there's slow news days, we bring out the occult, and we're going to get into some weird things in this video. Let me tell you. All right. So anyway, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button and like this video if you haven't done so already. We're trying to get to 50,000 subscribers, and here's some motivation for you guys. How about a subscriber race? You guys want a subscriber race? Nick Vial, one of the most popular contestants of all time in Bachelor Nation with a very popular YouTube channel, is at 49,100 subscribers. Your boy Blue over here is at 48,300. I'm not a great mathematician, but that's 800 subscribers away. So let's hit the subscribe button and pass Nick. Hey, this is a friendly, look, we like Nick, right? This is just a friendly thing to do, but I think we need to get to the king of the hill here. You know what I'm saying? All right, get on it. And if you want to join my live stream today, private live stream, 12 p.m. noon on Patreon, go to patreon.com/Dave Neal, and you can join my private live stream for $5 a month. That's what you can do. There's 166 fun members there. Okay, let's get into the story. Joe Amabile, you know, you Italians out there. I know there'll be some Marcianos out there. Too many vowels. The Sicilies, the this, the buongiorno, buongiorno. How about just get a normal name like us Catholics, all right? Neal, easy, Irish. Joe and Serena P. are riding, the honeymoon that is, phase long and hard. Oh boy, easy with these words. We are a family show here. Riding it long and hard.
God.
Dating post Bachelor in Paradise is a relief, they say. So I guess they're still in the honeymoon phase. You know, we're using this honeymoon phase for people that haven't gotten married yet. My fiance and I were in the honeymoon phase 4 years before I proposed. 2021, who's proposing in today's economy? How about we afford some homes and get health insurance? You shouldn't propose when you don't have health insurance. Take it from me. You know what I mean? It's like, here, will you take me in marriage? Can I join your plan? Can I join your healthcare plan? Healthcare shouldn't be tied to employment. What world do we live in where we're trying to do employment that's got healthcare? You know, at least this Serena, she's got that Canadian health insurance there. You know, how about jobs entice us to work for them based on their pay and lifestyle benefits, not deciding whether or not we can go, get our mole checked out if we were in the sun too much when we visited Mykonos. How about that? You know what I mean? All right, Joe and Serena riding it hard. Forever Paradise. Let's just play what they have to say here. You never know, you're going to bring out Mykonos. There's just an art to stand up. I'm not saying I'm good at it, but there's some words that are funnier than others. Like I could have said vacationing in Cancun, but is that as funny as saying vacationing in Mykonos? I don't believe so. Am I pronouncing Mykonos right? No idea. Can't afford it.
We're moving in together soon, and yeah, I mean, everything couldn't be going any better.
So congratulations are in order, of course. Are you guys still in the honeymoon phase of everything?
To be honest, I don't think we're ever going to get out of the honeymoon phase.
Yeah, we're really riding the honeymoon phase long and hard right now, and it's going really good.
No, but we're moving in. I can't speak.
We're moving in together.
We're moving in. Yeah, I say it all the time. We're moving in together soon, and yeah, I mean, everything couldn't be going any better.
Any luck picking a place to live?
Ooh.
That conversation is constantly happening and constantly changing. So we've got the same options on the table, but nothing's been decided yet.
3 options.
Okay.
New York, or we're going to do Chicago and Toronto and just go back and forth.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So what are you thinking about it all?
It really just comes down to what makes the most sense for the relationship and our lives professionally. I mean, his home right now is Chicago, mine's Toronto, so we obviously have connections to those cities, but we also travel a lot. So, you know, having one home would be nice too. We go back and forth a lot, so we'll figure it out, but undecided right now.
What's the hardest part of dating post-show?
Dating post-show is way easier.
Oh, so much.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a relief. You're just like, all right, let's just be regular people and hang out.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Go to dinner.
There it is, folks. There it is. What a smashing interview we just had for you guys. Really fantastic stuff. A couple interesting things. Shut up there. A couple interesting things there. They said they're never going to get out of the honeymoon phase. Let me tell you something. Let's do a little breaking news report. ladies and gentlemen, Grocery Store Joe is delusional. You're going to get out of the honeymoon phase. Here's what's going to happen. The lady's going to start leaving the door open when she uses the bathroom. It's going to start with number 1. One day, it'll be number 2. The honeymoon phase is over, son. You know when the honeymoon phase is over? When she decides you guys are going to have kids, or maybe you'll decide together. And then all of a sudden, the poop's leaking out of the diaper, and the kid decides they love to wake up at 2 a.m. because you put them down to sleep too early. You know what I mean? The honeymoon phase will be ending very soon for you guys. Not to be a buzzkill. I'm just kidding. Enjoy your honeymoon phase or whatever. Do I feel like I'm in the honeymoon phase? No, I don't feel like I'm in the honeymoon phase. We're, we sit down like any long-term couple and we fight over where we left off watching Yosemite, okay? Or Yellowstone, whatever the show's called. I just call random. What's the show called? Yosemite? It's called Yellowstone. All right, put Yosemite on. When we started watching Yellowstone, okay, I put it on. I thought I was putting it on episode 1, season 1. And then all of a sudden, like, we don't know anything that's going on the show. And my babe's like, I bet. She goes, Dave, are you sure you didn't put on the wrong season? I go, honey, I didn't put on the wrong season. They're giving us a lot of context. They're starting us right in the middle of the thick of things. You know what I mean? Turns out I accidentally started on season 4. Okay, season 4, and I haven't heard the end of it for months now. She's like, now we know the horse got shot. The guy's got this. This is happening over there. She's a wench. The one thing after, and I'm like, sorry, honey. Back at episode 1. All right. Anyway, let's get into this. So what's interesting about this? Nothing at all, to be honest, which is why I'm doing all the heavy lifting here. What's interesting about this story here is they do this. Let's go to a map here, right? So he's from Chicago and she's from Toronto. This might be better if I just draw it out for you guys. So anyway, he's from Chicago. She's from Toronto, I believe as they call it. Sorry. Which, by the way, most United States Americans have never looked at a map before, but that's Canada north of us. I call it Canada. And there's New York. Now, according to this not perfect triangle here, Toronto and New York are closer. Yeah, they're saying maybe they'll just bounce between Chicago and Toronto, which I understand because Chicago is his town and Toronto is hers. So they might bounce back and forth. I don't know why they don't just move to a neutral city like New York. I feel like if they're in Chicago and Toronto, because the problem with Kendall is she's in Los Angeles. And people don't realize we have this vast amount of nothingness. Now, don't unfollow me if you live in Des Moines, Deborah. But there ain't much going on here. Trust me, I've driven through Kansas. There isn't much. You can just see the horizon. Hope dies on the horizon, okay? Subscribe, rate, and review the channel. The Midwest, the flyover states, it's like, no offense, what are we doing in Oklahoma? Now, Oklahoma City's fine. Okay. All right. Anyway, I digress. The Midwest is great. Everyone from the coast is going to be moving there since we can't afford gasoline anymore. All right, moving on. So LA, so there they are. But as we notice, this isn't a perfect triangle. And I know we're getting tired of this. Everyone's trying. What we have here is the law of curvature here with Dale's toes. A perfect 45-degree curvature on every corner of a triangle can lead to success in life. Now, obviously, it didn't pan out for Dale, but just because Dale's toes didn't lead to success with Dale and Claire doesn't mean that the theorem doesn't have validity. So if we plug Dale's law of curvature into the map here, clearly we have to bend a few things. Clearly it doesn't work out here. Even the flat earthers could agree that going from Toronto to Chicago is just not going to work out. So anyway, what does this all mean? Are you guys dumber for watching this video? It's very well possible. So if you guys want, I'm doing my first ever Dave Neal Vlogs live stream tomorrow, Friday evening. I'm not settled on a time. It's going to be either 6 or 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So get out your hot toddies, get out your spiked eggnog, put the kids to bed early, give them a little bit of that spiked rum. They'll sleep a little bit better. And I'm going to be making a gingerbread house. This is a gingerbread barn. Now, obviously, I've got some green screen issues happening here, but this is my gingerbread barn, which I'm going to be making, and my fiance is going to be making her own gingerbread house. As you guys know, one of my goals as the empire grows here at Dave Neal Enterprises, one of my goals is to have a barn. And what I'm going to do in every corner of the barn, in real life, it's going to be a different performance area. One corner will be like a cornered green screen, like Talk Soup style, and we'll be doing more standing commentary with light audience. One corner is going to be a bar for people to get their spiked eggnog and other festive drinks, and then another corner over here is going to be a small stand-up stage, so that when we have friends over, we can either do stand-up or live music, and that's going to be my bar. And I'm just letting you guys know that that's part of the worldwide empire we're building. So when it actually is built, I can look back on this and say, who needs a vision board when you have a vision gingerbread house? So we'll be doing this tomorrow night. Get your gingerbread kits ready. I bought this at Walmart. If you guys want, this is obviously very templated, so I'm cheating with mine, but that's okay. So we'll be doing that tomorrow night on the Dave Neal Vlogs channel, and I've got a vlog coming out this afternoon where we decorate the tree, and it's actually a lot of fun. Tasha ordered handmade ornaments that are tiny little claymation versions of her, myself, and our dog Boone. So you're gonna have to watch out for the vlog this afternoon to check that out. Join the live stream at noon. And also, what do you guys think? I mean, we didn't even talk about this article here because what's there to say, but what do you guys think? What's better, moving to New York or doing Chicago versus Toronto? I feel like they gotta move to New York. I love Chicago, but Chicago's like New York light. You want the real grit of things, you move to New York City. It's a great city. My suggestion, move late winter. That way you get to see the worst of New York, and by the time you're ready to leave, the snow melts, and then springtime comes, and everyone, on the first day that it's 48 degrees, everyone puts a sundress on and pretends like it's nice, and they go tanning in the what's the meadow called in Central Park? What's the meadow? You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, if you do, if you don't, you don't. But anyway, I appreciate all your support. Go on there, and again, so many people yesterday were like, Dave, I didn't even realize I don't subscribe to you, but just to pass Nick, I'm going to subscribe. So you can hate subscribe if you want to subscribe to me, or you can support me if you haven't already, but get on that. And I think we could pass him in the next week. I think we'll be able to pass him within 1 week, and then we'll do a little special, And again, Nick, if you're watching this, don't get your panties in a tither, okay? It's all for fun here. But once we pass Nick, who's the next Bachelor account I need to pass? Bachelor fan takes too far away. He's like 130,000 subscribers. We already passed Chatty Broads. We're gonna pass Nick. And again, people go, "Oh, you're jealous." No. We're just one at a time. This is just a way to get you guys to support and keep building the channel so I can build that gingerbread barn. All right, let me know what you guys think. Obviously, not much to talk about here. It's a very slow news day, but we're going to keep pressing with the content. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye now.